Hi, my name's Maeve. I go to Urban and I'm a rising senior. This is my final video for my LED wall clock. Here's a quick demo. So here is it going, doing its clock thing. And so to do this, I plugged in the Arduino to my computer, and in the serial monitor, I just plugged in, I wrote T, 11 digits of how many seconds it's been since January 1st, 1970, and then the code processes it and displays it with the LED lights. To make this clock, I first just set up the code and the Arduino to my LEDs, just so I can see that it functioned. I took the code from a past Blue Stamp student who had made an LED wall clock, and I just modified it to make it look like a clock. So I had an idea to make it look cool and make it an infinity mirror. So with the LED lights on the inside and being sandwiched in between two mirrors, it's able to refract and have the look of an infinity mirror. So I have a regular mirror in the back underneath the lights, and then I used two-way reflective film over an acrylic piece, so that you can still see through, but it still refracts. And then one of my modifications was to mill these numbers around the clock so that it's easy to tell time. I used a CNC mill and the easel program so that I used numbers and placed them where I wanted them to be around the clock. So you can see like this, and they're 1/8 of an inch depth. Also, another modification I did with the code that I had, the lights had the hours were red, the minutes were green, and the seconds were blue. It wasn't super easy to tell which one was minutes and which one was hours, so I changed them so that it goes darker for hours, a little bit lighter for minutes, and then white for seconds, so that's easy to tell time. One of my challenges was when I was trying to attach the RTC clock to my Arduino so that it's easier to program the time into the clock rather than having to input it every time you plug it in. But I wasn't able to do it and finish it in time, so that will be a future modification. But so I can also plug this in to a 5-volt power source right here, and then I can unplug it from my computer and it'll work fine. And then we can just have it like that, plugged in.